Beautiful's collective message. Okay, so first of all, I received some amazing feedback today from someone who I did a personal reading for, and it was a trial run to upload and to successfully have them receive it privately. So I was able to do that, and the feedback was absolutely positive, uplifting. It gave me reassurance that this is the time now to start doing personal readings for everybody. So for whoever may want them or need them or feels called to having one. So I am now open to personal readings. It will be in the description box below, the information that you would require on how to book a reading. It will be via email, my email. I've decided the cost will be $5555, so $55.55, just because I like doing like angel numbers as well. And also the readings will be 50 to 60 minute readings, with some depth to them as well. So yeah, just do know I will never reach out to you for personal readings, nor will I ever ask you for any sort of money, or anything like that either. Payment will be made through PayPal also, and that information will be in the description too. And just know that also the feedback I received today, not the feedback I received, there's nothing to do with it. The fact that this person entrusted me to do a reading for them, I truly do value that, and genuinely are appreciative of whoever entrusts me to do readings for them as well. I'm very big when it comes to confidentiality and ethical practice, also, and so just know that it would all be done in high standard of that. So yeah, those two flies are back again. It was pretty funny yesterday, and I definitely agree that it must be time. Okay, I think that was all. Oh, and there was just one comment today. Anyway, I don't even want to go into it, but it was a reminder that I need to mention that these are these are not personal readings. What you're viewing right now, this message is not a personal message. It is a collective message. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Somebody was very triggered by one of the latest videos, and went full ham on how they felt about it, which is fine. But they were very unaware, I feel, of what collective readings are, and yeah, it just I didn't respond because it didn't warrant a response. There would have been no way that I would have been able, and I mean, like, I just know you don't try to argue or make a point to somebody when you can clearly already see that there is a lack of awareness as it is. So I just prayed instead. I did I asked for support and love and guidance to be bestowed upon that person, in hopes that they will get through whatever it is that they're going through at this time, if they're going through something, or just to help them to maybe become more self-aware, or to deal with the triggers that I clearly had triggered them with. So anyway, just to, yeah, take what resonates, leave what does not. And in no way are these messages to harm you or to cause any more distress or offense either. And if they do, let me know. But the way that person had interpreted the messages was as if I was directly speaking to them. Yeah, in their personal life. I don't know this person. I have no idea what that person is going through. I don't know what they've applied it to. And in no way was I saying that was them, that they were a perpetrator or causing or inflicting harm onto another person. I actually went back and listened to the reading and was like, okay, so this could be a cross watcher. It would be somebody who would have been maybe in contact with the predominant energy in the reading and was viewing it from their perspective, looking at the person who the reading would have actually fit, as if they were the perpetrator, as if they were the one causing the harm and they were the one that was being toxic. But I mean, that's on you. Like, I didn't see it like that, because I'm viewing it from the person who is growing or progressing from that situation. That's just to do with that specific video. So anyway, I've already spent enough time and energy on that. So yeah, but just do let me know, because I do genuinely care, you know, how these readings impact you in whatever way. And I'm also open to feedback. I'm always open to, you know, growing and learning and expanding more as well. So yeah, anyway, okay, we've got dog. We've got the birch. Okay, I can't say this one properly. I want to say birch rod, but it's actually one word. But that's how, if I broke it down, it would be birch rod. So I don't know if there's another way to say it. It sounds strange if I was to try and say it how I could read it, which would be birch crod. It doesn't seem to make sense, but it may be that, so you could look that up. So I'm going to call it a birch rod for now. We've got the Cavalier, which is a man on a horse coming in here. And it's good news, but I will get into what these cards are saying in a minute. And we've got the snake. Oh, we've got the ship that just came out first. But then we've also got the snake overruling the message. So, the snake. Vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. So there is a poised opponent here who is vile, who has a bite. Be not indulgent, so don't indulge in this person's energy. Don't play into it, feed into it. But don't be slow to defend yourself either. Don't be slow to fight. So flee every moment she turns on her charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. So that's the snake overruling the message here. So there could be somebody who is vile, someone who is a serpent, who is an opponent. Okay, we've got the dog. So man's best friend, faithful and true, his soul he'd lend in trust to you. A pat on the head delights the old boy and rewards you greater with loyalty and joy. That's really beautiful. And it reminds me of my dog Panda, and it's not because of the dog, but it just reminds me of my dog Panda that I had. And she was so intuitive, and she was so protective through a very difficult period where there was stalking happening, and like dominance and control and just arrogance and just blatant evil. It was evil energy. And she would as soon as she would know when the person was around my boundaries of the home that we were in at the time. But the funny thing is that she actually knew this person too for years. But she was there to protect me, and she protected me from this person. So she would get alert, she would be on her, and she would go barreling out the cat door the minute anybody opened the gate. You'd hear the squeak of the gate. She would just be out that door. She was a little ankle biter. She was actually a fox terrier. She's a very, very smart dog. But it just reminded me of that, because her loyalty and her companionship at that time, it was just me and her. We travelled when I didn't have my children as well at the time, because of custody. Like, it wasn't a custody battle, but it was issues between us as parents. And she was just so there. She was my companion. She was who I needed at that time to keep me here. And connection is so important, even if it is to just an animal as well. And it's not just an animal. It is another being, another essence, another soul. And she truly was. She in some ways saved my life as well. So anyway, this is just what it reminded me of, because she was faithful. She was loyal. And she entrusted me as well in some way, and that's what the meaning is of connection, is that there is a mutual need of each other as well, and mutual trust to each other as well. So a pat on the head delights the old boy and rewards you greater with loyalty and joy. So I mean, this could be an actual literal dog, an animal, a companion, but it may be someone else here as well. There could be another energy here. This could also just be you. This could be you who is someone who is very loyal, someone who brings joy and loyalty to people's lives. The birch rod, we've got strife. There should be bliss to a husband and wife. All is gone amiss. So prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. So, I mean, there's quarrels here to do with another person. Typically it's saying between a husband and a wife. So it could be, it doesn't have to be an actual marriage. It could be just a partnership as well. Preparing for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. I mean, this could have been a relationship that went from solidarity, loyalty, trust, to then disruption, something disruptive taking place, quarreling over something. We've got the Cavalier. So the Cavalier is heed well good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides veiled in the day, once disguised soon flies away. Okay, so there's good news coming in from a Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. So this is somebody who is very passionate. Sadness that hides veiled in the day, once disguised soon flies away. So it looks like somebody's removing the mask. So they've been hiding something, hiding some sadness, and they will reveal this here, or they've revealed it to themselves and it is flying away. Okay, so maybe there's been some good news received, or there's going to be some good news received as well. We've got the ship. So a ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Lined in its hold are fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. So, I mean, yeah, this definitely could be a situation of a coming together, traveling together. I mean, a ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Lined in its hold are fortunes for you. So there's good fortune coming in for you. And if you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. Okay. And that just reminded me of that. I'm not even going to go there. That song from Slim Shady, Unfurl. That's the only time I ever see that word. It reminds me of that song, the Slim Shady song, which is so not relevant. But anyway, maybe somebody likes listening to Slim Shady. That could be the relevance here, but that song ain't relevant to this, I don't think. Alright, so anyway, yeah, it looks like something's taking place, something's happening, something good is happening, but there are some difficulties as well in this reading, so let's see what's going on. There's a vile person, somebody overshadowing this message. Let's see what's happening with the dog. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. And the Nine of Pentacles, remaining single. So there's somebody holding back. Okay. Because they're up to something here, and it's something good, and they're focused on the future with the Three of Wands. So they've got foresight, they're foreseeing something, and they're moving towards that. They're being very meticulous at this time, careful planning. Taking careful actions as well towards something in their future. So they're not really letting anyone know what they're up to. This person is actually single and very independent, very stable. But with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm not getting this greedy energy. I'm not getting something negative. I'm getting that this person is refraining from something, or they're holding back from something. And it's for something, so that something better can come through, or so that they can reach something that they're striving for, or aiming for. I mean, they're carefully planning for. And it's brighter horizons as well with the Three of Wands. Yeah, the Fool card. So this is taking a leap of faith, taking a risk here. So they're taking a leap of faith. They're having faith, taking a risk. And we got the Star. Wow, to reach their highest potential here, to be in their North Node, to follow what truly makes them, you know, happy, what fulfills them. And the Magician, this is about their manifestation. So this is somebody who's holding back from potentially this enemy, this opposition, because they want to reach their highest potential here. And then we got the Eight of Cups. So it looks like they're walking away from a particular person. Okay, so let's see what the Birch Rod is. Birch Rod, bringing strife. There's strife and quarrels. There's the Page of Cups. The Death card. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So, and the Knight of Cups. It looks like this person may have been in a connection, and that has come to an end. That person that they were in a connection with might be the charmer. Could be somebody who tries to charm them. Turns on the charm, but it looks like this person's fleeing that situation, because we've got the Death card here. So they could have tried to come back in, apologize, make an advancement, and it didn't go anywhere with the Death card. So it got shut down. Nine of Pentacles, it's the end of this person being unavailable, tied up in something, a lack of independence maybe. Okay, maybe insecurity as well. And it looks like they're definitely moving forward with the Knight of Cups. Got the Moon here. The Seven of Swords in reverse. And the King of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this person's got boundaries. They're putting some boundaries in place. So they're definitely holding back. They could be holding back their money, their finances, their resources, their energy, their generosity towards this person, because they have found something out. They've caught them out for doing something here. Okay, for being the snake, for trying to harm them. Yeah, so they're not slow to put up their sword. They're definitely speaking some truth as well. Clearly communicating that that's it, it's done, it's the end, I'm finished with you. The Moon here, because there's too much, there's something hidden, there's too much deception, which has been found out now. So this person, whoever they were dealing with, this snake energy, was doing this in the dark. It's definitely hidden energy, it's secrets, and it's been caught out. They've been found out with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and so they've said that's it, enough is enough. We have the Two of Cups here, so it could have been a connection, a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, some sort of relationship. Tell me about the Cavalier. Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups in the reverse, to the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, this person's so they're expanding with the three. Number three is expansion, it's growth, and they could be doing something creative as well. So maybe working on something, a hobby. This could be a time of like a form of meditation as well. So maybe this person, you know, does carvings or likes to paint, or something, works on something that's a hobby, something that they're interested in and passionate about, and quite good at too. But I feel that this is a time of like in this time, it's a form of meditation as they're doing this, as they're working on something that they're crafting here. And what they're reflecting on or meditating over is being stuck in the past. It's like unhealed wounds, unhealed energy with the Six of Cups in the reverse. And they're also actually learning in this time as well with the Page of Pentacles. So they're doing something here in a time of solidarity, or like being on their own. I just say solidarity. Solitary is the word I was looking for. So in solitary, crafting something. People could be watching them, admiring what they're designing or what they're creating as well. But the Page of Pentacles, in this moment of creation, they're learning and growing and expanding more. They're paying attention to detail. They're absorbing all that they can also. So new information. Yeah, education. They could be just learning something new, and it seems to be about themselves with the Six of Cups in the reverse, or something that was having them stuck in the past in some way. And look at this, the Eight of Cups there. So it's helping them to move forward as well, and it's helping them to leave behind dissatisfying energy. So unfulfilled cups is what these cups are that this person's walking away from. The darkness here with the black in the background, like this is dark energy, so this is like something that's, you know, heavy. It's looming over them. It's a weight. It's like a weight on their shoulders. And again, we've got the moon here, so it's definitely some deception and something hidden going on, but they're choosing to walk away from it and to search for something else, to move towards something better in their life. We have the Hangman in the World, so they're definitely seeing things from a different perspective. There is a shift in their mindset, and they're analyzing, they're assessing, questioning, gaining enlightenment, insightful, like something, they're getting some sort of insight into themselves, into the past. The Hangman is like Odin hanging from the tree, and Odin seeked enlightenment, and it was like a form of meditation. And he died, so I guess there could be some symbolism of like a rebirth as well, possibly as well. I mean, definitely with the World card here, that is a closed cycle. So this person has sought enlightenment, gained insight, and is now closed a cycle here, and is now open for opportunities, new opportunities, movement, growth, travel, again, expansion. Feeling more centered, more sure of themselves, more confident, very connected to the world, their environment, themselves, a higher power possibly as well. Okay. So they've closed that chapter, and then we've got the Lovers here. So yeah, I mean, they're learning to love themselves with the Lovers, learning how to love themselves, put themselves first, be vulnerable. You're right.
I'm gonna make a paper book.
Okay. Learning what love is, even, or what genuine love is. Learning like how to love themselves in order to receive genuine love also. Also what I see here is they're open to an opportunity, they're open to new possibilities of receiving genuine connections. And that's quite interesting, because with the loyalty and how I talked about connection and the meaningful connection and the needing of each other and the trust within each other. So like me and my dog, like she entrusted me to feed her, to make sure that she, you know, her needs were provided for. And in return, she gave me protection, her loyalty, you know, always a wagging tail, a feeling, you know, she's a vibe, she's happy all the time kind of thing. So, yeah, and honestly, it was like she really felt, she knew when I was not okay. And she was there for me. So, yeah, I feel like this person is coming, I don't know, into some sort of awoken state, I guess, within themselves, that this is really what they want. They want a meaningful connection. They want to trust people. They want to be able to give their trust to others as well. And maybe to a particular companion, a particular person. Tell me about the ship. The Queen of Wands. Landing on the King of Swords, and we got the Queen. Oh my God, we got the King and the Queen of Wands here coming out back to back, and they're looking directly at each other as well. So this is companions. This is so they're definitely going to be going on this trip together, this ship together. So if you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. I mean, these two are coming out clarifying that message here. So this King of Swords is seeing very clearly that this is what he wants. Okay, this is what he feels he needs, he wants, he desires. He's looking directly at someone, and he or she, take it as it resonates. We have the High Priestess in the reverse landing on the Magician. So something's been revealed here with the High Priestess. High Priestess is secretive energy, hidden knowledge, inner knowing. In the reverse position, this is it being revealed. So, looks like they're revealing something here. They've got their eye on a special person, a particular person, and we've got the Justice card poking out the bottom, which is all about truth. So they're seeing a truth, or they're going to express a truth. Okay, Page of Swords, they're seeing the truth, and it's the truth in a Queen of Wands. So they've got their eye on someone, and they're going to express and reveal something that they may have been keeping back, something that they've been keeping hidden. Okay. Otherwise, what I could also, I mean, they're definitely, I mean, and this is communication, I mean, but it's also a distant energy with the Page of Swords, so it's they're watching from a distance, getting clarity maybe from a distance about this Queen of Wands as well. So maybe, you know, being a little bit investigative, gathering some sort of intel, some information about her. Is she the Queen of Wands? Is she actually who I, you know, am seeing or viewing? Is she courageous? Is she strong? Is she brave? Yeah, something like that. They're paying attention anyway. They've got to focus on her, and it's a keen eye as well with Page of Swords. Okay, but also what this is with the Page of Swords is clarity over the past energy. So this person's feeling more clear within their mind. And they've closed that chapter, they've closed that cycle. So yeah, this is something that doesn't just happen overnight. This is something that they I mean, transformation, the Death card, transformations take time, so it's not like they're going from one relationship to another or anything like that. We've got the Five of Wands here. And the Emperor. Yeah, so it seems like the Three of Pentacles, they've been working on some drama, some conflict, some sort of competition. But we've got the Emperor here, and they're taking charge, taking the lead, actioning something here, stepping up in some way. And the Five has changed. So there is a change in some sort of dramatic circumstance. Yeah, because again, we got Five coming out. So Five of Swords. So they're surrendering and walking away from something that was quite toxic. And the Four of Wands is here. So they're getting, so again, they're stable now. Because Four is stability. So this is what they've been working on. It's kind of like what Spirit is confirming when I said that it's not this person has come from one relationship and is going to jump into a new relationship immediately. There's been a time in between, and Spirit's confirming that yes, there has this Three of Pentacles, which is what it landed on. This is what they've actually been working on predominantly, and it may be through something creative, like I said, like a creative release, which is helping them to be in a state of meditation. So even if we're just sitting there colouring, drawing, painting. It's a time of stillness, and so therefore clarity can come through, clear thoughts can come through. Our intuition can speak to us as well, and we can hear it, we can listen. So yeah, this person has been doing a lot of work on themselves. They've been working on themselves, and they have, it's completion. 5 and 5 is 10, and 10 is complete. So this is complete. The drama, the chaos, the conflict is complete in their life. It's in the past here. They've moved forward from it. Okay. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, this person's ready for a commitment. The Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. This person is ready to be loyal. They're ready to settle down. They're ready to be in a genuine, loving relationship where both people align, their values align, their intentions align as well. They're ready to be open, they're ready to be vulnerable, they're ready to give their trust, they're ready to receive someone else's trust as well. Okay, this is really neat. And the Six of Pentacles is the same sort of energy. It's that reciprocity, open to receive and open to give as well. Okay, so this person's very much is wanting to give. They're a giver. They're generous. Yeah, I feel like this person's compassionate. They're loyal. There's loyalty here. That's what the dog is. It's symbolizing somebody who is very loyal. They're a loyal energy, but they have dealt with somebody who was a snake. A vile person, but they're not indulging it. They're standing up for themselves. This was someone who is very poised, a poised opponent. So it's kind of more scarier, I think, when people are, you know, are poised, but yet are so evil. Anyway, the Ace of Pentacles was there. So that's what's happening. So do we need to know any other information here? Any additional messages to this message? The Two of Cups, just that it looks like there will be a coming together, a partnership. It looks like this Queen of Wands will reciprocate the energy. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, see, so this is this person standing up for themselves, standing up for the belief that they deserve a true, genuine connection as well, loving relationship. This person will be the one to initiate the contact. They will initiate the reaching out to the Queen of Wands as well. So she's sailed into view. She's caught their attention, because this is what it's saying: a ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Lined in its hold are fortunes for you. This person feels that she's the gold. They feel that she's the fortune. She's the good fortune. She's carrying the gold. Her energy. It's her energy. It's not about actual money. I mean, there may be money involved as well. I mean, there is the potential for prosperity and abundance with the Ace of Pentacles, of course. So a long-term, loyal, stable connection, working well with each other, and like, these are counterparts, so of course they're going to work well with each other, but they're also both very mature, and she is compassionate. She is she's mature, she's responsible, she's reliable, he's responsible, he's mature. They're both very good looking. They're both extremely attractive energies, but the attraction is their the essence within them. It's their soul. It's their vibration. And it's orange. It's passion. It's courage. It's leadership. These are two very strong leaders as well coming together here. And this is how this person views them, as a leader. They view this Queen of Wands as someone who is on the same level as them as well. Yeah, so it looks like it's not a matter of if. I mean, it might be an if, but it does look like she's going to reciprocate the energy. But it looks like they will be traveling together for years upon end, and that is what they're wanting with their Ace of Pentacles here. But they are the ones that will initiate this with the Emperor. The Seven of Wands. I mean, let's see. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this is that flaky energy. Whoever this snake is, whew, she was a stress and a half. She's a burden. She weighed them down. She was weighing them down in some way, creating a lot of stress, a lot of burdens for this masculine energy. So they're standing their ground with her. It looks like with the Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, kind of looks like she's at this point where she's reflecting over her life at the moment. She's kind of reflecting of where she's been placing her energy as well, which is in this toxic energy. But she feels wounded with the Nine of Wands here. She's actually quite confrontational is what I'm picking up as well. So she's been trying to get back into the energy, but they've made a firm decision. They're very clear on where they stand. They've also got the upper hand as well with the Seven of Wands, because they are sure of their decision. They're sure of themselves. There's no taking this person back or indecisiveness here. Yeah, Knight of Swords here. Yeah, and it's because they've taken action and it's been clear, decisive, firm action with the Knight of Swords, that this person is the opposition, this person is harmful, detrimental to their life. They're making this firm decision with the Judgment card. It's they're calling judgment on that person. They've called judgment on that person. They've ascended and awoken to this person's behavior, to who they are. The Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so they're looking back on the past and they're recognizing that this was actually a lot of confusion. It was an illusion. They could have been under an illusion, under some sort of spell work maybe, in terms of like this person and the things they would say. So, I mean, it could be gaslighting, it could be lying, just flat out lying as well, empty promises, things like that. So it's a constant like pulling them back in, drawing them back in, but it's never genuine and it's never consistent either. So no results come of it. It's just a facade. That's what I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups here. So this person's looking back at that and going, yeah, that's what it was. This was an imbalance with the Two of Pentacles. I was constantly always juggling shit with this person. That's what it looks like. And again, the Judgment is here. So yeah, it's a firm decision. That's what they've ascended and awoken to. Yeah, and look at that, Emperor. Yeah, so they've really ascended, evolved into the divine masculine energy as well. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so there's some sort of lie that was told as well, or many lies, or otherwise what they're also seeing is that this person was actually blocking their crown chakra. So this person, again, like I said, could have been gaslighting them, making them mistrust their intuition. So intuitively, they knew that they were doing things that was deceptive. That's that moon energy, behind the scenes in the dark. However, what they would say would counteract, you know, what they were really doing, or their actions even. And so this is a blockage for them in connection to the crown chakra, because they can't trust their intuition here, because this person's behavior and actions, it doesn't align, it doesn't feel right. However, they keep telling me you know, that they're not doing it, or that's not what's going on. So there was a lot of mistrust going on in this connection as well. And then with the Nine of Swords, like, this caused a lot of sleepless nights. It caused a lot of anxiety. It was a very dark space that this person has been in. as well. Yeah, see, heed well, good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides, veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. So this is now being revealed. They're now taking off that mask themselves. They've also removed the mask of this person. That person may still be wearing a mask, but in terms of like how they view that person, they see it clearly now. The mask has been removed, so they see them for who they are. But it also looks like they've removed the mask from themselves. They're finally being real with themselves, seeing that truly this is dissatisfying, this is causing me unhappiness, this is causing me sadness. And now that they've revealed this, it's gone, it's flying away here. That's what it's saying, once disguised, soon flies away. And also the thing too is like being real with what they genuinely want, which is something that is truthful, something that's honest, something that has, you know, depth or substance, like a meaningful connection as well. So that's also what's been revealed to them, is that that is truly within them what they are yearning for or seeking. It's what their soul wants, what their higher self is guiding them with. This was being blocked though, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Let's get a final message. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh-wee. So this was definitely a karmic connection, a karmic situation. And that's what's been revealed to them with the sun coming out as well. This is, it's a realization. It's like an aha moment. It's, the light has been shined upon this person's situation that they've been in. They were suffering misfortune while in connection to this seemingly feminine energy. But again, it's just energy. It says flip the roles as you need to. And the Six of Wands here, this is a victory for them. It's an overcoming the challenges as well. It's success is also, and I mean, this is what's been revealed to them, is that they want a victory, they want to be successful, they want respect, they want to be admired as well, and like everybody deserves that kind of energy, you know, in some form or fashion. It doesn't necessarily mean we want to be, you know, Mr. Popular or Miss Popular or the center of attention or anything like that. It's just like, it's validation, it's respect, really, is what this is. They want to be seen for who they truly are, but valued as well. And like, realistically, that is what humans do crave. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, so they're taking action because at some stage this was causing them to be in a mental imprisonment as well. So a lot of anxiety, fear, feeling trapped, constricted, restricted, suppressed, oppressed. Yeah, and it's because there's an enemy here, keeping them bound. Ten of Swords, yeah, that dark energy. And again, that's the end. And then we've got the Page of Wands. This person is free. They've freed themselves. They've freed their soul. And they're ready for a new journey, a new adventure. Ace of Wands. A new adventure. Their soul path as well. And creative endeavors here. It is excitement. I'm trying to say it and excitement at the same time. It is excitement. It's exciting. It's this person feels very excited for what lays ahead. Yeah, very passionate as well, very enthusiastic. And the Eight of Wands here. Oh, and then look, we've got the Empress following behind the Eight of Wands. So they're kind of looking forward to reaching out. They definitely are looking forward to reaching out to this Queen of Wands as well. They're looking forward to the conversation, or yeah, I'm hearing dialogue, and that's because the Eight of Wands is back and forth communication. It's not one-sided communication also, but they're also looking forward to things falling into place for them. They're looking forward to being in alignment, and they're looking forward to aligning with the Empress energy, also, which I feel would be the Queen of Wands. This is them viewing her potentially as the Queen of Wands as they are evolving and ascending into this Emperor energy, this divine masculine energy too. And I mean, this may very well be the two of them working together, like it says, traveling together, traveling with a special friend for years upon end. This is evolution, this is evolving. So the two of them evolving together as well. What a beautiful message. Alright, beautifuls, I'm going to leave it at that. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, like, share, subscribe. Hope it didn't offend anyone. Leave a comment below. And you'll see me in another reading. Alright then, bye.